call Donna and said, well done.
Oxtail sauce. He only makes that up here on the rooftop at Union Restaurant. And Johnny Michaels, mixologist, plays some football up here.
Yeah, it sure is nice playing under a retractable glass.
Well, go ahead. I'm not going to get in trouble. It worked in practice. How did he get
No pasa nada. Vamos a hablar un poquito del partido y luego volvemos a los... ¿No?
The three victims were part of a CXS
Fucker right in the pussy.
Arguably the top offensive lineman this morning in the one-on-ones. I mean, he's out there with a kid like Cameron Robinson and what?
Okay, now this is just the normal iPhone, is it?
This is just the normal iPhone 6. Yeah, I didn't want a bigger one.
All right, we're doing the reveal. His name's Jack.
Best start to a Premier League season.
Let's remember that, of course, he played under Roberto Martinez at Wigan, and at the time he was very much praised.
What a terrible, serious injury he actually had. He's a very, very competent pilot indeed, and he rode that Jacob's pillow very well. He's in the next race, which you're about to preview on Alpha Delfini.
Big black Australop cockerel, one of 500 birds that are being judged today at the show. I'll tell you more later.
I said, what are you doing running? And you're saying it was really good out?
It's the perfect texture for running. Very low impact on its dry snow so your feet don't get wet.
I've seen a lot of people out here, like you said, running, sledding, just enjoying it. One thing, oops, that can happen.
Classified information and therefore shouldn't be getting these intelligence briefings. Here's what former New York Mayor Rudy Giuliani had to say about that with Greta Van Susteren last night.
We're in Lodi today, and I am being joined right now by Mickey the baboon, and we're going to be, he's trying to cop a feel a little bit, but we're going to be talking a little bit about the Lodi Grape Festival that is happening this weekend, starting today.
It was a close race, but only for a short while once the votes and ballots started rolling in from, excuse me.
The Boogie Woogie Man. So a lot of big folks are...
Come here, mama, get some sugar. I love you, baby. I love you, Jack. Yeah.
Oh, wow, Kathy. So Siobhan Riley has our top story at 11. Siobhan? Angie, this right here is a map of downtown Saginaw, and this construction is happening along North Michigan, starting at Houghton Avenue and going all the way to State Avenue. Drivers are down to the single lane in each direction, and local businesses are paying the price.
The San Diego Yacht and Boat Show. Good morning, everybody. I'm hanging out with my friend John. Fox 5 Morning News starts. Look over there.
And it starts right now. Stop watching. Here they come down the hill. It looks like Ruben is in the lead, and here comes out.
Het evenement van Nederland georganiseerd. Zeilkampen. Burgemeester, wat is er nou zo bijzonder aan zeilkampen?
Als je de mooiste... dat gaat niet goed. Deze kant op. Nee. Probeer.
It took crews longer than anticipated to find the crack in the 64-year-old pipeline. I'm standing here with Fred, who says he was greatly impacted by the gushing of oil. Can you tell us a little more of what you saw?
I sure can. I was sitting on my front porch, grabbed a beer, and fuck her right in the pussy.
Back to
If I can walk away, I'm going to throw this back and forth.
Are you?
You can go again. I smoke a little bit a day.
Now, he was determined to have another go, so I thought I'd use my good sense and we get straight out of there. But as they say, Andrew and Melissa, there is...
Coming up, I'm right here in Times Square, and I know he's here somewhere, and I cannot wait for the moment I can say I met...
Tough. You are a very, very forgiving person. How is your relationship with Spider-Man right now? Oh, no. Yeah.
The Brewers came up with a handful of great...
Seconds later, the second explosion goes off, according to the FBI, at the location where he dropped his... Please don't do that. Where he dropped his knapsack.
Right now, temperatures in the 30s in the high desert. Oh, I'm going to have to change. Look at this.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
no.
a bummer.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Where's
no.
Are you going to miss your mom?
No.
No? Oh, don't cry. Are you?
What is up? That's because it's hot outside. Stuff like that happens. Was that live? Are we live?
Michael Putney with Channel 10.
Whoa, we reporters can be unwelcome guests sometimes, and today was no exception for our senior political reporter, Michael Putney.
Now, following her victory speech, Kim asked her and her supporters to say a prayer for Gina Roberson, who remains hospitalized for a stress-related illness. Kim says her and Gina will remain friends and work together in this Harrisburg community. Working for you tonight in Harrisburg, Dave Marcheski, ABC 27 News.
Dramatic fashion. Last Saturday, the Panthers didn't look very good against Iowa State. Presidential candidates roaming around like we needed more craziness out here with all the tailgating and all the spirit there is out here. But it's the Cy-Hawk game. I guess anything goes. Fred Hoiberg is still the mayor.
Those saying that this has really been by default, that really the situation with Mariano Rajoy is that he simply cashed in on public reaction, frustration with the financial crisis, the Socialist Party unable to really convince voters that it was doing the right thing, and of course it got worse all the time. It's now at a critical point.
Guys, that extra goal, you guys are very excited. They tell me they are not at all nervous for France, even given today's performance by the team. They all seem to be very excited. Wow. Yeah, I made a lot of friends.
Yeah, and that just happened on live television. Katie Nolan apparently being accosted at Zoom Schneider's in the East Village. Katie, enjoy the rest of the day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Y el CEO de The Agency, Aaron Sánchez.
Ahí está Jackie Garrido. Viene corriendo, pasa los obstáculos. ¡Empujón! Celebración. Ahí está Jackie Garrido. Viene corriendo, pasa los obstáculos. ¡Empujón! Celebración. Celebración.
Careful on that court. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, my goodness. Hang on. Here, I'm sorry. Grab his hand. Grab. Sorry. Oh, jeez.
What?
Are you okay? Hang on.
What's wrong with you, man?
Sorry.
Holy.
Ed and Ann, we'll send it back to you.
What are you doing?
We'll send it back to you.
What are you doing here?
Sorry about that.
Show.
Sorry about that. Sorry
Come
about
on.
that. Are you okay? Sorry about that.
No, I'm not okay.
Sorry.
Are my watches, Dad?
Sorry about that.
I've been trying to clean this boat here. There's a boat show going on here. I don't know what you're doing here, but
How about if we take you up to the office? I'll get you some dry clothes. Oh, sorry about that.
You okay?
Sorry about that.
You didn't hit anything, did you? I mean, no, I'm okay. No, just cold.
Back to you.
And it's likely one of those international cities might. No! She scared the shit out. We're working here, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bun. A ieșit ceva pe aici.
What are you going to be this year, sir?
I really don't know what this is, but I've got something a whole lot scarier.
Let's see it.
Sure thing. Fuck her right in the pussy.
Back to Oxnard. But in the meantime, we continue on with Seattle Seahawks training camp here live from Renton, Washington, where a very powerful and freshly wealthy
Different atmosphere here in this pub now than there was when we got here at 8 o'clock this morning. Now it's a different crowd that are here now. It's starting to fill up with football fans, but when we got here this morning it was full of Andy Murray fans, hoping beyond hope that this, his third Grand Slam final, would be third time lucky for him, but it just wasn't to be. And local people here are very disappointed but also extremely proud of Andy Murray, and they say, remember, well, he didn't win, well, he made it to the final, and he made it to the final this time last year, the same Australian Open final where we were all here then and we'd all had our fingers crossed for a different outcome this time. Now, we've been told not to lose heart at all. Some of the greatest tennis players of our time, amongst them Andre Agassi, didn't win his first few shots at a Grand Slam. It happened for him. Sorry, I have a bad cold. It's not catching though.
We're recording right now.
Oh, you're recording? Oh,
Oh, that's too bad. I didn't even realize that was a camera. Sorry about that. Come to Chicago, you get a cold.
They want everybody who doesn't have a reason to be outside inside their home. You heard from the mayor who said a number of people haven't left. That worries them, but at this point, if you haven't left, don't go out. You probably can't get out of Atlantic City anyway because the roads have become overwashed. That's the ocean behind me. You've actually got a...
This is serious business here in Ocean View, and the flooding is also going to be a problem. The beach in Ocean View is now non-existent. There is no sand. It's hitting up against the seawall. And also we're worried about that tidal flooding.